Here's your rapid fire gun news for June 9th. California's entire open carry ban defense collapsed live when its own attorney couldn't tell the court how many Californians actually hold a CCW permit. So when the judge asked the attorney, how many concealed carry licenses has California actually issued? The answer was, I'm not sure. Why does this matter? Because the entire case for banning open carry rested on the idea that CCW licensing still offered residents a carry option. Sounds like the active number of CCW permits in the state would not have supported those claims. Shocking. Next up, the Daily Kos told its readers the Trump administration is challenging the Second Amendment at the Supreme Court. That's not spin, that's a deliberate inversion of reality. Here's what's actually happening. The DOJ is defending the federal law that prohibits convicted felons from possessing firearms. So, despite some headlines, the government isn't trying to strike down a gun control law, it's trying to keep one in place. The article argues that the real story isn't about one person or one statute. It's about whether the Supreme Court preserves or reshapes the framework that has driven many major Second Amendment victories over the last several years. Gun rights groups say the most important thing to watch won't be who wins or loses, but how the court defines and applies the Bruen Standard going forward. Stay locked in. Last up, Florida's Attorney General just made a stunning move. He's siding with gun owners and supporting a lawsuit to strike down Florida's 3-day firearm waiting period. That's right, no more waiting for blasters. Citing the Supreme Court's New York State Rifle and Pistol Association versus Bruen Standard, his office argues there's no historical tradition that allows the government to force law-abiding citizens to wait before exercising a constitutional right. With the state's top attorney no longer defending the law, the challenge now has major momentum and could create precedents far beyond Florida. If the waiting period falls, gun owners across the country may begin asking why similar restrictions still exist in their own states. So if it goes through, sounds like it's time to make some calls to state elected officials. Just saying. To get more on any of these articles or the dozen others posted today, visit the Gun News tab on WTF.tv or on the WTF mobile app. And come back tomorrow for more rapid fire updates.